All right. It says we're going. I have every reason to believe we really are going. My temperatures are quickly climbing. 78, 79 degrees already. And I just started. Okay. Welcome to my stream. So I'm coming back because I need a shulker box. Because the one here is almost full. Kind of want to keep my dark oak. Because dark oak is good oak. What? Yeah. I don't know. Welcome to my Minecraft stream. We're sometimes I just rhyme stuff, or just say stuff. Who knows, right? So I have a plan. I have a mission. You better just listen. I'ma clear this forest out. A little bit. It's a big forest. It might take a while. I'm gonna collect these saplings though, so I may replant. All is not lost. I will replant. In fact, I'm gonna replant in another biome, which is gonna be pretty cool, right? Okay. See, I just need the dark oak, and they're getting more and more. Like to find them, I have to go deeper into the forest. And it's scary, man. It's scary in the forest. Come on. It's scary in the dark. There's a reason why people were all afraid of the forest. It's because it's dark and monsters or animals live there that will eat you. And if not the animals, then the scary people who live there will kill you. Right? Because you're in the woods. Who's going to see them? Who's going to hear them? Like, scary, right? Monsters live in the woods in the dark. Monsters spawn in the dark. So yeah, I can kind of dig it. I can see why ancestors would be like, be afraid of the woods late at night. A bear or a wolf will eat you and think nothing of it. They'll be like, yay, food. They're like, man, this meat is bony. Oh, it's terrible, But they'll eat you nonetheless. And complain about it. Proceeding with the goal of obtaining as much. What is this? Dark oak. So I can build the thing I want to build out of dark oak, which is a tree. But I have to build the tree out of wood, not of that place. Otherwise, it won't stand out. So I had to come here, take the wood from here, to go back there and build it so you can see it. Otherwise, you can't see it. What? Oh, hey, check this out. Like I was here in the ancient days, long ago. But I didn't go in here because like it's dark and scary. Come on. So I went that way. In the ancient days, like whatever. That was like a couple years ago, like couple 3 years ago. Which I guess is ancient days for this world. In the context of this world, yeah, that's ancient. This is an ancient bridge. I built it only for horses. And it was before we had these guys, so I wasn't afraid of the water. Yeah, there was like nothing. Yeah, it's the dark forest. Ooh, that's a big tree. Anyways, yeah. In the dark forest. Bop, 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 bop. Can't see what I'm doing. If I can't see, then you for sure can't see what I'm doing. Nom nom, I'm just eating this wood. It's tasty and delicious and nutritious. Yeah, see, this is like dark scary. And I have, like, how did I even get to where I was? Like, where am I? So I went through the forest when it was light. Now it's dark, and now, like, I don't want to go in there. Oh, that goes into a mine. Where's that bed? It's over there. Oh gosh, it's so dark and scary. Where's my bed? Oh! See what I mean? It just doesn't... Oh, I can't find my bed now. It's too dark. What if I fly? I mean, if I fly, but that's almost... It feels like I'm cheating if I fly. Which, you know, it's okay. I can cheat. Oh, like what? I just got hit by something. Oh, there, right there. All right, I'm wasting time. You're wasting time. Can I see my bed? Did I leave a... Was I smart enough to leave a torch by my bed? I don't even remember where it is. It was on the outside, I thought. There it is. I think I found it. Dude, I didn't even light up my bed. Hello! Zach Thater. Little one. Hey, that's great. I like that one. How are you? How are you, sir? How are you doing? Thanks, Thater. Thater. Zach Thater. So it's like theater, but Thater. But yes, again, how are you? Zach. I am obtaining wood for a project somewhere else. And it's quite fruitful. The YouTuber is less than Thater. Thater. What YouTuber is this? Well, okay. If the math checks out, I don't know. I didn't do it, so I didn't run the calculations. But so yeah, what's up, guy? I am looking for wood here in Minecraft. I'm looking for dark oak, the darkest of oak. Dark oak. And I'm attaining. So Zach Theta is obtaining the Infinity Stones in your MC modded world. Oh my, yeah, that's pretty cool. That sounds crazy. That sounds like beyond what I am doing. I am merely playing, pretty much vanilla Minecraft. The only difference is that it's RTX. So yeah, this is not Java, friend. This is indeed Bedrock. Which is why I'm able to get outrageous performance. Like outrageous. It's so pretty, right? It's so pretty. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not so pretty for you, but it looks pretty for me. Like, yeah, if I stop and like look at the world and be like, oh, what do I do now? What do you mean, what do you do? Tell you what to do. I don't want to tell you what to do, man. You be you. You take care of you. Hey, I don't play modded Minecraft, so I don't know. This is just regular Minecraft. So, what a beautiful tree. We can chop it down. Like, how, what? Jeez Louise. but yet, that's kind of how it works. What a beautiful tree. Let me chop it down. Oh, gosh, that hurts so bad. It hurts. It hurts. How would you find the Infinity Stones? How did they find them the first time? I haven't watched all the movies, so I don't even know how they found them the first time. I don't like. Yeah, where were they? I don't know. Guardian of the Galaxy, like, I don't know. It's on now. Ooh, there's a creeper, so I gotta watch out. You teamed up. I'm gonna move out in the open. There you are, buddy. Come, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, what happened? What happened? I know what happened. You forgot how to find the Infinity Stones in your MC modded world, and you're asking me in my world how to find stones in your world. That's a pretty big ask. Now you're like, it's almost as if you came from another multiverse into my universe and said, "Hey, buddy, who's in your world, I have a problem in my world. How do I fix it?" What? It seems to me, well, which one, right? I don't know. Can you make them in your modded world? Can you make them? Why? Like, it seems to me, if you're playing Minecraft and it's Infinity Stones, you would want to, like, you would make them. That's what you do in Minecraft, unless they're like diamonds. Unless Infinity Stones are like diamonds. Right, then if they're like diamonds, do you have to mine them? I don't know. I mean, like, you're I don't even know, right? I don't know how this Infinity Stone mod works in your world. All I'm doing is mining dark oak so I can make a big tree at my base. I mined out all the dark oak over here. To go deeper into the forest. But the problem is, the deeper into the forest I go, the darker it gets. Alright, so if you can figure out that you cannot craft it, then you can also figure out what it takes to, what's it called? What it takes to, find it. Like, what does it take to find it? I don't know. Like, look in the same place that told you you can't craft it. Look at me mine this tree. I'm literally mining a tree. Well, so now if you're going to try my mining idea, here's another thing, right? There might be certain biomes or Y levels that are conducive for this thing to spawn, right? Like maybe you can't find all the stones in the same place. Like maybe you don't. It's like how you nowadays you only find coal toward the top, toward mountaintops. That's like the best place to find it. And you won't find it deep anymore, so it's kind of a pain. That means you have to make a wither farm just to get coal. Otherwise, you're going to be burning it all the time. I mean, you are going to be burning it all the time when you go down deep. Like, I can't see. Like, what? Come on. So yeah, hey, Zach, have you been paying attention to what's been going on in Washington, D.C.? I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. I'm an American, so like I kind of pay attention to that kind of stuff. Like that's my bag. You might be from another country, you might be Canadian. And then in which case I can understand that you would not even know what I'm talking about. You'd be like, no, why would I care about DC? I'm like, okay, you're right. But in the off chance, all right. So do you know what happened about a year ago from this date in Washington, D.C.? It was a pretty big thing that happened a year ago in D.C. And it's pretty important. Like it's pretty darn important. Pretty high up there in importance. Holy crap. Okay. So about a year ago today, Donald Trump had already lost the election. He already lost. And so what he did was called a whole bunch of his supporters to come to Washington, D.C. And he told them to go to the Capitol building, you know, where the Senate is. You know, the Capitol building is where the Senate is. The Senate and the House, the legislature. And they were going to certify the vote. And Donald Trump, because he lost the election, he still wanted to be president, even though he lost the election. So he wanted the mob to stop the Congress from certifying the vote, from counting the vote. And they were like seriously a mob because they killed police officers. They brought guns and knives and weapons, chemical weapons, and they stormed the Capitol. And for 4 hours, they fought the police. And they tried to break into Congress to stop them from counting the vote so Donald Trump could stay president. Even though Donald Trump lost the vote. So in fancy speak, we call that a coup.
Pogo Kuro says coup.
It's a coup. So it's a coup. That's what happened 1 year ago. Donald Trump tried to violently overthrow the government so he could stay in power. 1 year ago. 1 year plus one, right? On January 6th. Today's the 7th. But yesterday. And it was a big deal, right? There's a bunch of people who were going to prison for this. Well, not a bunch of people. A lot of people just like went into the Capitol, just walked around, right? Some people attacked police officers and they got put into jail, to prison. And as far as I know, no, I said a mob of Trump supporters attacked the U.S. federal Capitol in order to stop. No, so here I said. There. I said Donald Trump sent a mob of his supporters to the Capitol to overthrow the government so he could remain president 1 year ago on January 6th. So it's pretty like giant, right? That's huge. It's huge. So some of the little guys are already in jail. But everyone's like, what about the big guys? What about the big guys? What about Donald Trump, who like is on video telling his supporters to go to the Capitol? Like, so everyone's waiting for this to happen. And the Attorney General just went on the news. The Attorney General is like the big guy. He's like the guy who runs the Department of Justice. And right now, his name is Garland. Merrick Garland. And this guy has not said anything. He hasn't said anything. So people are kind of freaking out. Like, they're like, hey, guy, like, somebody tried to, like, these people tried to overthrow our government. Aren't you going to do anything? And he's like, yeah, I'm kind of going, slowly, bit by bit. Give me some time. And everyone's like, okay, dude, whatever. Like, we're like, yeah, it's a little freaky. But Merrick Garland said, like, to be patient. Okay, dude, sure. But everyone knows, right? And then so Donald Trump and his team, they're trying another way to overthrow the government. Instead of being violent at the Capitol, what they're doing now is they're moving their people into key positions in the state. For elections. So when the elections come in, their key people can overturn those elections. No, they were not being paid by Trump. The people that went to overthrow the mob that Trump sent to the Capitol, they were not being paid by Trump. No. They did it. They were tricked by Trump. Trump told this big lie to them, this huge lie, and part of and like obviously it was a lie, but some of them wanted to believe it really, really badly. So it's easy to believe a lie when you want to believe it. So a lot of these people wanted to believe the lie. And so yeah, then when you believe the lie, you can do anything. So no, they were never paid by Trump, but they were tricked. And Trump, in fact, it's the opposite. Trump is like a vampire. Trump would take their email and their contact information and always send them spam emails asking them to send him money. He always wants their money. He's always asking for their money. You would think, oh, wait a minute, isn't Trump a billionaire? Why would he be asking people money? But no, dude, he's always asking people for money because he's not really a billionaire. He's a grifter. He's a fraud. He's a con artist. Yeah, dude, it's pretty serious. It's super serious. Donald Trump. You don't even know this, right? I can't believe you don't know this, but this is what's really going on. I kid you not. I kid you not, my friend. I am not even joking. So the deal is Donald Trump worked with Vladimir Putin of Russia to steal the election in 2016 by messing with stuff. Right? Okay. Once Donald Trump was in power, so the United States had a bunch of sanctions. Basically, the United States froze a bunch of money that's owned by Russian oligarchs, Russian mobsters. They're really, really rich mobsters in Russia, but they're smart, right? They're Russian mobsters. They're smart. They're not going to keep their money in Russia. That's crazy. Russia's corrupt. No, they keep their money in Western banks. And who runs Western banks? The United States and Western countries. So like Russia did something bad. Putin did something bad. I forget what. So the United States is like, all right, well, we need to punish Russia. We need to punish we need to punish this country, but we don't want to hurt the people of Russia. The regular people of Russia, they're fine. They don't have any power. It's not their fault that their leaders are corrupt and evil. So instead, the United States is like, all right, but we need to retaliate. We need to show Russia what's up. So what the United States did is like, all right, instead of putting sanctions on your whole country so that the poor people suffer because, sanctions on the whole country, all we do is put sanctions on these rich mobsters. Specifically, these 20 people we're putting sanctions on. Specifically these 20. And oh, look, these 20 mobsters in Russia all have their money in Western banks. So it's easy for us to be like, hey guys, just like hold on to the money. Don't do anything. Don't let them touch it, okay? All right, but deal. What's up? Hi. It's so easy. It's so easy for the United States to do that. Because yeah, Russian mobsters all have their stuff in Western banks. If it were in Russian banks, they would be robbed. So Donald Trump becomes president, and he's like, all these sanctions and all these Russian mobsters, I'm gonna take them all off. I'll just take them all off. And everyone's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I need to go to bed because it's gonna get dark. Where's my bed? Where's my bed? All right. It's about, I need to not scream.
Respawn point said, you can only sleep at night.
I can only sleep at night. I need to not scream. So Donald Trump like once he was in power, paid back Putin by taking off sanctions off his billionaire buddies, his mobster buddies, because that's the way Russia runs. Russia is not a democracy. It's a yo, dude, the world's messed up, but it's worth fighting for, right? It's worth fighting for. I have this whole video series that talks about it because we're fighting for a better world. And at this juncture, at this time, we have two directions to go in, and you got to pick which side you're going to be on. One side wants to take all the wealth, scrape it, all the wealth from the bottom, take it all up and put it into tiny little balls, compress it so it's like a black hole, and then keep it for themselves. They want to concentrate all the wealth into a little point and then keep it because it gives them great power. And then everyone else is like bare with nothing, poverty. That's one idea. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is taking that ball, taking that concentrated ball. Let me sleep. The other way of doing it is taking that concentrated ball of wealth, because it's just a few people own all this wealth. But the other idea is to take all this concentrated ball of wealth and like spread it out on everything, on everyone. So instead of it being scraped up, you spread it out. You make a pie. And when you make a pie, you want to cover up everything, the whole thing. You want to cover the whole pie. So that's two ideas, right? There's two ideas. You can't do both ideas. At the same time. So we're at a juncture. People got to choose which one they want to do. Do they want to make a pie? Do they want to like spread the wealth and give it to everyone? Or do they want to concentrate all the wealth into one little ball and one little point? Do they want to like make all the wealth into small? So what does that mean? No two better, no cap. What does that mean? I don't understand that. What does that mean? I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean? What? Number two. Yeah. Number two, which is to share the wealth, right? Spread it out. And help everyone, right? Not just the one person with all the wealth, but spread that wealth out and help everyone. Yeah, right? So you're with me, right? So okay, so if you're on that side, there's a whole bunch of ideas that come along with it. Because you've already chosen. Have you seen the new Matrix movie? It's kind of funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, guy. Oh boy, it's funny. You don't even know, but you've chosen already. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. I recommend, if you were to see movies, if you were to watch movies, like suppose you had access to HBO Max, there are two movies you should watch. One movie is called The Matrix. And the other movie is the fourth movie of that series. Oh, creeper. All right. Well, hey. Hey. It's okay. It's not my base. Creeper scars, creeper scars. So if you see that movie, basically it's like a some movies are a waste of time, but some movies can offer new perspectives into the world. It's like a shortcut, I guess you could say. Okay. Anyways, that's funny. So if you believe that wealth should be shared and spread about and good maximized, I don't even know where to start. But that means you've already chosen a bunch of ideas. You should look into what ideas those are. But it ties into what's going on right now. So it's kind of important because Donald Trump represents the idea that to scrape all the wealth into one hand and keep it just for themselves. They're the ones who want to concentrate the wealth. They choose option one. So option one and number one and number two, they can't coexist. They don't work together. They can't work together. That's why the United States feels very dysfunctional right now, because it's becoming obvious that these two, one and two, cannot work together because they're moving in opposite directions. Number one wants to get all the wealth, scrape it up from all the people and concentrate it for just the very rich. And the other side wants to spread the wealth out and give it to everyone. Like, how do these two groups work together? They can't. They can't work together. They're enemies. And it got to the point where this side, Donald Trump's side, attacked this side with violence, attacked this side. The side that wants to share the wealth with everyone. That's what happened 1 year ago today. That's why it's important you know, because you've already made the choice. You've already chosen. You've already chosen. Now it's up to you to find out what choice you've made. No. Number two does not mean weak government. Not at all. Not necessarily. Number two means you want to distribute wealth fairly, more fairly. Or you want to distribute wealth fairly. So the problem is, okay, so the way that wealth is distributed, oh, I can't do it here. I have to go back home. Here, let me show you here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I got you, Holmes. I got you. I got you. Da. Up and down. Bump, ba bump, 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 ba bump, 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 ba bump, 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 ba bump, 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 Ba bum bum bum. Ba bum bum bum. Ba bum bum bum. Ba bum 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 bum. Ba bum. Okay. Okay. So, you can either scrape up all the wealth from the bottom, from like when you scrape up all the wealth from the bottom and concentrate it at the top, this is the shape of your society. It's going to look like this. The bottom part is where the people live. Oh man, this is not the ideal setup. I don't want to be fighting slimes all the time. Come on. Did I used to have somebody here to take care of this? Like, what happened? Did it, like, I obviously need to make another one because, holy shamoly. Look at all the slime. Oh my god, go away. Stop, go away. Okay. So you're gonna have a shape of society, the way that society exists. When you concentrate all the wealth at the top, that means a few people are gonna be at the top and a lot of people are gonna be at the bottom. So to maintain that, no, it's not a question of the strength of the government. It's who controls the government. Who controls the government? So, like, here's a question. Like, oh, how's it go? How do I want to ask this? Okay, so there's a robbery happening. There's a robbery happening. And the guy in the store who's robbing the store has a gun and is threatening the life of another guy, of the store clerk, who's got nothing. He's just there. Ask. Okay, ask me what? Wait, you're gonna ask me what? Straight up ask me what? Okay, no. Hold on. So what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. So the guy in the store is holding. He's got a gun. He's threatening the innocent storeholder. Another guy walks in the store, takes out his gun, and shoots the guy, who the robber dude, the robbing guy. So, is the guy holding the gun who walked in? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Is the guy who walked in the store saw that there was another guy holding a gun, and the clerk was like, "Oh, don't shoot me!" And the guy was like, "I'm gonna kill you!" And the guy took his gun out and went, "Oh!" And then he's like, "Put it down!" And the guy's like, "No, I'm gonna kill him!" And so the guy who shot the other guy, is he a good guy or a bad guy? I'm asking you, Zach. Good guy or bad guy? Okay, how do you know he's a good guy? Because when he shot the gun that he held in his hand, the bullets went into a bad person. That's how we know that he's a good guy. Because when he used his gun, the bullets went into a bad person. So, okay. Because, yeah, so we know, right? So the bullets that he shot from his gun went into a bad person. So if it were something else, if the guy, if the robber shot the innocent shopkeeper, is that guy a good guy or a bad guy? Well, he's a bad guy. How do we know he's a bad guy? Because we look where the bullets went. So what do you mean? You mean it has nothing to do with the gun? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with the gun. The gun has no morality in and of itself. The gun has nothing. The gun can't do anything. The gun is just a thing. What matters is who controls it. Who controls the gun? That determines if the gun is used for good or for bad. Now take that whole thing and replace gun with government. Government is a thing. It's neither good nor bad. It's a thing. What matters is who controls it. Because then you ask, how do you know who controls it? How do you know who controls the government? And then the answer is, you look at where the laws go. Do the laws go to help poor people and tax rich people? Or do the laws go to tax poor people and help rich people? That will tell you who controls government. Okay, so now I paid attention for the last 10 years. I paid attention because I just paid attention. I was watching. And for the beginning, in the beginning, it was Obama. Well, okay, if I go back way back in the beginning, it was Clinton. but really, I started paying attention with W. Bush in 2000, who was terrible, and the Republicans terrible, because what they did is they would cut the taxes for the rich, and then at the same time they would cut benefits for poor people. So basically, the rich people just didn't pay taxes, and poor people suffered. And then when Democrats got into power, they tried to help poor people, and they tried to tax rich people. But it's really hard for them because the way American government is set up, it's not set up very democratically. It's not set up. Who is my favorite president? I want to say Jimmy Carter, but I don't know a whole lot about him. But he seems like a nice guy. Who is my favorite president? Jimmy Carter. He seems like a man with integrity. And he had foresight. He had vision. He's the guy who put solar panels on the White House. That guy knew what was up. Because, like, right now, like, the environment is all screwed up. Like, you youngins are going to have problems. But Jimmy Carter, back in the 70s, he saw what was happening, and he tried to make a difference. He put solar panels on the White House. He tried to get Americans to think about energy and where it comes from and what it takes. Yeah. Jimmy Carter was a good guy, or is a good guy. He's still alive. And he, for a real long time, he would go and make houses for poor people. Like literally, like with a hammer, he would go out and make houses for poor people. Like that guy is like great. Yeah, he was sabotaged because he saw the power of big oil and where it would lead us. And he tried to save us. And he was ridiculed for it. So are you American? Zach Thater. What was the name of that one president? What one president? You're not American. What country are you from? England. Oh, nice. Excellent. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Well, then of course you wouldn't know what happened that here in 1 year ago. Yeah, guy. Holy crap. Holy crap. Donald Trump tried to stage a coup and overthrow the government. And he still hasn't been arrested yet. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And basically, so more or less, Donald Trump represents white supremacists. So for you guys, for England, dude, the people who created the NHS, like, because everyone like is totally jealous of your national healthcare service system. Everyone loves the UK healthcare system. Everyone's jealous of it. The people who put that into place were the people whose idea was option number 2, to spread out the wealth. That's an example of spreading out the wealth. Your national healthcare system, the NHS. It's a great system. I wish we had it here in the United States. Wow, that's crazy. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Or that all the way from England. Oh, all right. I feel international. The one who got shot in the chest but didn't die during the speech. There was, I think, Teddy Roosevelt? I don't know. Let me ask Google here. Let's do that quick Google search. President that got shot in the chest. Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, dude. He got shot in the chest. Teddy Roosevelt. That guy was baller. He understood the need to conserve nature. I think he pushed for a lot of big parks. Or maybe not, but like Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, dude, that guy got shot and then he didn't die and he finished his speech. And then he left. Then he went to the doctor. That's funny. Yeah, wild. That's great. So you guys are going through Brexit. Like, what's that like? Going through Brexit. Is that anything you can notice in your day-to-day life? Going through Brexit?
Respawn point said.
Brexit.
You can only
Brexit.
sleep at night.
Brexit. It like didn't really okay. Okay, no problem. I'm dig up or chop more wood. Yeah, maybe not, right? Maybe this is maybe like it's too dark here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Creepers in the woods is like scary dark. I can only go on the edges. It's dark in there. You know what saved me? Blast protection. I'm telling you, you need blast protection on one piece of gear, and it will save you a ridiculous amount of headaches. I recommend blast protection. So I have fire protection and blast protection. You don't really need projectile protection. It doesn't seem to do anything for me. Like, because projectiles don't really hurt. Like arrows don't really do anything. Like, I don't know. Maybe if crossbows, maybe if they did something against maybe they might be good against like tridents or something. Because I remember back in the day I got one-shotted by a trident in full prot diamond gear. I got one-shotted. So I was like, what? And then so maybe if it protected against tridents, it might be worth it to put it on something. But I just put protection. Prot is great. Protection. Oh, too many slime balls. I forgot. I picked up a bunch of crap. So yeah, hey, what's up? You're back. Back for time, got a knapsack full of wine. So Teddy, man, yeah, Teddy Roosevelt. Dude was pretty cool. Not a bad president. We've had worse. Come into the light. Come into the light, foul beast. All right, all the easy ones are gone. I have to go deeper into the forest. Deeper, deeper into the forest. Oh, I picked up all that crap. Oh, do you know what's going on with Russia? How about that? How about you? I mean, you know how Russia's all threatening to invade Ukraine? He's all Putin's all like, I need stuff. Give me stuff. He's like, I'm gonna go hurt these people over here if you don't give me stuff. Putin's such a bad guy. What's he doing? What's with Putin? I know, he's a mobster. That's what his deal is. What was the meme about? Ukraine is our friend, and Russia is trying to mess with our friend. Putin's the cause of the headache. Like, Putin won't leave them alone. It's ridiculous. He's got troops on, like, he invaded. Putin invaded Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine's got a headache. It's Putin. Putin's the headache. For sure, dude. That's what's up. Yeah, let me tell you. Let me fill you in. Putin is trying to take over Ukraine because he wants it for himself. He wants to reconstitute the old USSR. He's trying to gobble up all these countries, but they're like, no, we don't want to be gobbled up. And if they try to escape, then he sends troops. Yeah, dude, Putin is definitely a headache for Ukraine. It's terrible. But he's a headache for everybody. Putin's a headache for everybody. He represents the idea of concentrating all the wealth into a ball. Like, yeah, he's automatically your enemy. If you've chosen option number 2, then Putin is your enemy. I have to maybe not talk so loud. I'm kind of talking loud, I think. I have to like moderate my speaking here. Because it's 10 o'clock. I live in an apartment complex. I mean, it's Friday, but to be a nice neighbor, let me stop screaming. I was shouting. Well, because I don't know how this thing picks me up, if it hears me or not. If I talk quiet, like, can you hear me? I don't know. I don't know what you can hear. I don't know what I sound like to anyone else. So, like, I'm afraid if I speak quietly, no one will hear me and all my words will be lost. Well, great. Yeah, see, if I speak normally, I don't have to project. That's nice. If I don't have to project, I can conserve energy. It takes energy to project. You got full stacks of iron and while you're caving. That is good, senor. That's an excellent haul. You have to smelt it still, right? Like it's not like free iron. You still have to smelt it. But nevertheless, that's not bad. Not a bad haul. Me, I've got one full shulker box. And I'm closing in on more. On a second one. little bit slower now because all the easy ones are gone. And I have to go deeper in the forest if I want the trees. Yeah, so that's the other thing. I have blast protection on one piece of gear, and I have fire protection on another piece of gear because lava pools happen. See, look at it's the darkness. Wow, I've like been pretty surgical in my trimming here of the forest. Dark oak is gonna start becoming sparse. Man, I don't know. Like a little bit off and on, but then hardcore, like not hardcore, but like more seriously for like 5 years, maybe 5 years, 4 years. As long as I've been doing this show, I started playing seriously. I mean, I basically learned how to play Minecraft while doing this show. And I only really play survival. So like, oh, I'm talking loud again. See, I have to remember to use my inside voice. Use my inside voice. There's no need to shout, no need to project. You're right here in my microphone. Eight years of Minecraft. So you must have started on Java. Which do you prefer, Java or Bedrock? Have you played Bedrock? You prefer Java. Why do you prefer Java? Yeah, on the phone, but like you can't really. I mean, how do you even play Minecraft on a phone? That's like I've got the. Oh, you have a keyboard and mouse on your phone? For real? To get the dark oak, I have to go deeper in the forest, and I don't want to. Oh well, I'm yeah, no, I'm playing Bedrock, and I have keyboard and mouse. I'm on a PC, and well, obviously, right? Because like, look how amazing it looks. It's with the RTX, these shaders are like outrageous. I don't know how smooth it looks for you, but it's pretty liquid smooth for me. Man, look at that darkness. Yeah, it's because it's a combination of Minecraft Bedrock and my video card. I have a 3070. I'm using a 3070. So I can stream, I can play this at like 100 frames a second and stream and run OBS at the same time on one machine. I don't need two machines to do this. Like it's not as clear as like those other people who like record videos and then upload them afterwards. But I don't have time to sit there and like edit. That tree, it's like a half a tree. Like what? Okay. There's a creeper scar. I'm afraid of creepers. Skeleton right there. All right, Senor Zach. If you are tired, you ought to maybe rest. It's the weekend. Thank you for joining my stream and checking it out. I'm going to probably like actually take off here and go back to my base, my other base. Because I think, how much do I have? Yeah, not enough. Almost there, almost there. So I get 2 shulker boxes worth, and then go. Look at that. It's right out in the open. What are you? What? Hey, buddy. Oh, that's right. I need to stop. I need to be quiet. I need to not talk so loudly. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting I live in an apartment and it's late at night. No, there's tons of biomes. Like there's a jungle biome over there. That's jungle. There's like Mesa Desert. There's dark forest. There's a jungle. That's like a birch forest, I think, oak forest, a mixed forest. This is an artificial forest that I planted. Ha 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 ha. Why do you have so few biomes in your world? Oh, my nose itches. Hey, my cat. There goes my cat. No, that's not from jungle burning. That's from me chopping down stuff. Like this section was the section I got all my sand from, and then I chopped down wood to get jungle wood, and now I'm getting dark oak from this section. Look at this blue bird. Like it just follows me. Don't even have seeds to give you. Your jungle is burning. Well, that's... Why would you want to burn your jungle? That doesn't make sense. Hey, little buddy. What? I hear this, like, sound going on, but I don't know where it's coming from. That's a massive, like, tree. That's massive. Let me chop it down. Oh, well, yeah, you can't help it when there's, like, naturally spawning lava pools and stuff. That's just what happens. It's just the natural Minecraft order of things. No, I don't know how to make a massive tree. I'm gonna try to make one. Like, I've never done it before, so, like, that's why I'm gathering all these resources. Because I'm going to attempt it. An attempt will be made. I have jungle saplings, but I'm getting the dark oak saplings. So I can replant them where I live. Ugh. Do you hear that? I hear like baby zombies. Birdie. Oh, I have seeds. I have a seed. I have 2 seeds now. Hey, what's up, Birdie? Where'd you go? Birdie, birdie. Birdie, birdie. Oh, I used up my two seeds. And this chicken's like, what about me? Hi, birdie. Oh yeah, birdie, you're mine. All right, come with me, birdie. Oh, now we're in jungle territory. Ooh, I got his trident. Ha 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 ha. I hear these baby zombies and I don't know where they are. Like, oh, it's annoying. Oh, it sounds like there's a lot of them too. Hey, I know about how you can make giant trees. I know about that. But I'm on a mission. I'm making a giant tree at my base. So I guess these two birds are following me now? I don't know. But how far will they follow me? How far will they go? Oh. All right. Oh. Oh my God. Need to get out of here. Almost. Oh wait. Yeah, almost. Dude, I think maybe those birds are making that sound. Let me chop down a few more trees. And that ought to do it. La 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 la. So yeah, what else is going on? Gotta be quiet. Quiet. Use my indoor voice now. I'm not arguing with anyone. Don't have to fight. I don't have to yell. I don't have to shout. No one's here to be angry with me. I'm just chopping down trees. Happy little trees to be chopped down and made into happy little sculptures and other happy little things. Still looking for a gauntlet. What kind of gauntlet? Oh, in Minecraft Dungeons? Oh, wait, no, the Infinity Gauntlet. That's right. The thing that will hold all your precious gems. For how can you have all the Infinity Stones unless you have something to hold them? Of course. But that was crafted. That's funny. That's funny. It was just like a zombie party. There, that's it. All right. 2 shulker boxes worth. More or less. See, there is the tree I want to emulate. Something like that. Kind of not really, but kind of. You found Thor's hammer in a meteor raid. Okay. Good. Good. Da 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 ba 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 ba. I'm not even trying to lift the weapon. Oh, you are in your game, in your world. Yeah, well, that's the way it rolls, right? Yeah, no, that's not the way it works. It wasn't the injection. You have to be pure of spirit. Oh. Alrighty then. Ta-da! Hello, I'm back. So that's all spruce. Now we got 2 that. All right. Then I got another trident. I think I'm good on the tridents. Okay, what else? Oak sapling. I don't have any oak saplings here. Ha ha ha. This one's gonna do it. But here, dark oak. That's what I need to plant. Need to plant the dark oak real quick. Like where? Doko desu ka? Like, how about right here? I need bone meal. Oh, yes, it worked. All right. Okay, so I've got at least one. Okay. Okay. Help. I can't help you. Do you think I'm worthy of spirit? Pure of spirit? Ha 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 ha. Oh, geez. Did anybody drop a trident? What do I have? Oh, yeah, okay. I was working on this. See, I started with this stuff, but you can't see it next to the trees. It looks like the same thing. It's a little bit darker, but not a lot. Hmm. No, that's not it. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna start over. All these tridents. I don't know what you want me to do to help you, Senor Zach. I'm, I'm pretty tired, I think, from chopping wood for like an hour and projecting very loudly what's going on. I'm, it's pretty late. It's past my bedtime, so perhaps this is where I call it an evening. All right. Zach, thanks for hanging out. I think I'm gonna end my stream pretty soon here too. Now that I've cleaned up here, I just wanted it's like a nice clean start. Hey, what, Mr. Zombie? What are you doing over here? Hey, yeah, thanks, Zach. Check out my regular show. I do it every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. local time, my local time. I don't know what time it is for you, but like, it'll be around. So, all right. Until next time, senor. I'll catch you later, America. Everyone, check out my show. Peace. Pogokiro out. Stop.